Dun 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 dun. Hi guys, it's Drew, Charlie's intern. He gave me the day off, and I've decided that I want to do a little project on my own today. I've decided to do it on marriage and divorce. Reason why is because, first of all, there's a lot of different views and interpretations of marriage and divorce and what's supposed to happen, and a lot of contradictory information. And also, it hits close to home for me because in 2008, 3 years ago, I had about 6 friends divorce. And this year, I have 7 friends getting married, all for the first time, which is weird, right? So, I want to do a little research on that. And supposedly, marriage is supposed to go um, till death do us part. Uh, and I don't know if that's just here in the United States or if that's worldwide, if that's a religious aspect. I don't know. Um, I know that there's something called a prenuptial agreement, which is signed by the parties prior to the marriage, which say who gets what in the event of a divorce. So, in a way, it's like entering a divorce, entering a marriage, knowing that there will be a divorce, or that there will be a probability of a divorce. So, it's interesting. Also, alimony. And this is important in case you are thinking of going on to your second, third, or subsequent marriage. Alimony cuts off once you marry that next person. So if you're married to someone rich and get divorced, you better just, just sleep with that person, that new person. That way you can still get the alimony. Also, in terms of prenups, adultery in most cases nullifies them. So I wanted to share with you some facts I found from divorcerate.org. And it says that frequently reported the divorce rate in America is 50%. Um, this data is not accurately correct. However, it is reasonably close to actual. The Americans for Divorce Reform estimate that probably 40 or possibly even 50% of marriages will end in divorce if current trends continue, which is actually a projection, they say. And in terms of divorce in America, we're going to look at the age first. Um, Under 20 years old, 39.3% get divorced. 20 to 24 years old, 75.4% get divorced. 25 to 29, 38.7% get divorced. 30 to 34 years old, 20.1% get divorced. And 35 to 39-year-olds, 11.6% get divorced. Also, 50% of first marriages end in divorce, 67% of second marriages end in divorce, and 74% of third marriages end in divorce, according to the Forrest Institute of Psychology. Uh, According to the Enrichment Journal on divorce rate, for the first marriage, it's 41%, second is 60%, and third is 73%. And the divorce rate in America for childless couples is higher than for couples with children. So that's pretty good. People are sticking it out for their kids because, in my research, it really screws up kids when the parents get divorced. Um, they just don't like it. Um, Also, I would like to say that divorce actually is good for the economy because it helps lawyers, it helps courts, it helps counselors and psychologists and the pharmaceutical uh, companies, and it really helps drugs like Zoloft and Paxil and liquor and gambling. So that's Las Vegas right there. We're we're just giving money to society. So keep going. Get divorced. And I would like to congratulate the United States, Russia, and Puerto Rico for having the highest divorce rates. Mexico, Brazil, and Italy, you guys came in last. Not many divorces going on there. Come on, guys, pick it up. So I want to show you this little chart. And as you can see, divorce was very low in the 1950s and 1960s, but come the 1970s and 1980, it really spiked, and it's been kind of plateauing. I've looked for a newer chart. This is from Christwire.org, which shows, again, low 1950, 1960, then gets to a peak at 1980, down again in 1990, high again, highest on this chart actually, in 2000, low again in 2004, but then it looks like we're going up, which is a really good thing. So, I know I've probably offended a lot of people, yet I don't really care. I'm sorry anyway if I did, but you don't have to listen to me. And I'm just trying to get information for myself. I've decided to marry myself, if you can see. Because even if I divorce myself, I'll still have myself. And it's kind of like a win-win situation. And whether your marriage is based on religious beliefs, cultural beliefs, or government beliefs, best thing to do is to just, check your history. I know there's a lot of controversy about Prop 8, which is marriage for same sex, which was briefly allowed in California, but then it stopped. There's also a lot of controversy regarding polygamy, marrying more than one person, and there's also a lot of controversy around arranged marriages. So, I'm not married. Well, I am to myself, but not to anyone else. So, my advice to you is to just really check your history and try and make sure it's accurate, because you might not know. Anyway, I think that's it for today, and I'll see you all later. Take care.